welcome you back. Kathleen Bryant is joining us in today's house call. First of all, Kathleen, welcome. She is a trauma coordinator for Mayo Clinic Health System, and she's here to talk about bike safety with the start of school just being around the corner. You know, it's interesting, Kathleen, I think wearing a helmet has come such a long way from when we were kids, but you still see people out there not wearing helmets. Can you talk a little bit about some of the injuries that happen that you see because of not wearing a helmet?
Obviously, the most significant injury without a helmet would be death. Here in the Cooley region, we don't have a large number of those, but any number, any one kid or adult that dies from an injury that could have been prevented is one too many. But we do see a significant number of serious head injuries, concussions, hospitalizations, time out of school if they're kids and students. And mom and dads get hurt riding without a helmet too. So they're more readily available, the cost is less expensive, and we need to teach them when they're young, you know, put that helmet on their head.
Just like a seatbelt, you just put the helmet on. And I bet you also see injuries when they do wear a helmet that would have been much worse.
Absolutely. You know, again, you might have a headache or maybe an abrasion or an injured arm or an injured leg, but if you've protected the brain, you've really come a long way in keeping your kid and yourself safe.
What are some other ways, it's even a step further, that people can take besides just the helmet to make sure that they're safe on the roads when they're riding bikes?
If you're the bicyclist, it needs to be a bicycle that fits you. You don't put your 10-year-old on your 17-year-old's bike, and vice versa, because you put a kid too big on a little bike and their legs and feet are all tangled up. As a community, are we looking out for kids and adults on bikes on their way to and from school or work, paying attention at intersections, really watching for the crosswalk symbol before we pull out and turn? Did we look for that bicyclist? So.
All right, and then you have an event that's coming up that I think would really help focus on some of the things we're talking about here today. Tell us about that.
Okay, Mayo Clinic Health System, Franciscan Healthcare puts on Bike Safe annually. It's an event really designed for the whole family or the whole community. A lot of things for the kids, like a bike rodeo, making smoothies, pedaling the bike, practicing controlling the bike. While we're out there doing all those things, certainly talking about bike safety. It's done at the same time as the Lacrosse Bicycle Festival, so it sort of ties that whole community
and it's
together.
Saturday, August 30th?
Yep, 10 to noon at the parking lot across from our Center for Advanced Surgery and Medicine, the CAMS building, that parking lot just off of West Avenue.
All right, Kathleen, thank you so much for joining us
Thank
today.
you.
We really appreciate it.